to the Collegiate Battlegrounds Association Elite Game this week. We take the best teams from this past week, Wednesday and Thursday, and we put them in this game today, and we have them duke it out, the best of the week, all playing. And it seems to change a little bit here and there, and we'll take a look at that in a moment. I'd also like to, since it is the first, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you guys into the spookiest month of the year. Ooh, that scared me a little bit right there, folks. I don't know about you. But we are getting ready here to start the game. So, let me show you guys some of the rosters we got going on here. So we'll start off with the teams to watch tonight. All right, we've got University of Minnesota Twin Cities at the top, 169 points so far. Just below them, there's that name again, University of Illinois Chicago, just 2 points shy. Remember those three right here I'm about to go through. California Irvine, California San Diego, and Chicago. Names we keep hearing over and over again, and teams that are still always on our watch list and always at the top. Definitely some strong teams there. Three of those strong teams, two of them from California. Right behind San Diego, though, is West Virginia University, and then we've got Boulder, and Tennessee Technological is tied with Virginia Commonwealth University. Here are the standings for this evening. We've got this is overall standings. So since we started this, we got University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign with 183, nice lead there. University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and right behind them again, there's Chicago with 167, and then San Antonio, Tennessee, and again, there's those two teams, Irvine and San Diego at the top. And then West Virginia University as well. Now, I'd like to bring to your attention, there are three top teams overall that will not be in the elite game tonight, and that is for a couple of reasons, and for a couple of them it's because they just didn't make it from the past week, but they did well enough to put them up top on the leaderboard here. That's Urbana-Champaign, San Antonio, and Tennessee. They will not be competing in the elite game tonight. But who is competing in the elite game tonight? Let me read real quick. Minnesota, University of Minnesota Twin Cities, Virginia Commonwealth, Illinois at Chicago, Texas Austin, Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, West Virginia, Tennessee Tech, Kennesaw State, RIT, East Carolina, Clemson, University of Colorado Boulder, UC Riverside, North Carolina State, Michigan State, Auburn, UC Irvine, UC San Diego, and UC Santa Barbara. Going to be a great game tonight, folks. Going to be a lot of action here with our top teams. Now we're going to show you here some of these teams that are on our watch list tonight. We're going to quickly flash through some of their kills here. Some of these are impressive. University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Look at that, 31 kills, super aggressive team. And this goes to show you here, the league is rewarding teams that go for it and play super aggressively, as well as some of these teams who are a little bit hanging back. You can see Minnesota Twin Cities is at the top of the list with 31, but we've got some other teams. Irvine, San Diego, a little bit more laid back, 9 and 8 kills, with Boulder even more laid back with 4 kills. But again, I'm gonna flash between these here so we can see them. Excuse me a moment. There we go. So we'll go between here. Teams to watch and current standings. I'm just gonna flick through them so we can all see. Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad, folks. There we go. There we go. So at the top here, Minnesota Twin Cities, 31 kills, boom, at the top again. That just goes to show you those kills. Look at those. If they would have gotten 2 less kills, they would have been tied with Chicago. Or if Chicago would have gotten 2 more kills, they would have been tied with Minnesota. Although the laid-back camping style can get you to the leaderboards here, those kills are what are really gonna push you to the top. So the teams have really got to be aggressive with those kills and just go out there and go for it. Again, we'll flip through here a few times, nice and slow, so everybody can read. Chicago again with 19 and 167, 19 kills, 167 points. Irvine 122 and 9 kills. San Diego 8. Those teams are right at each other's heels, and they're both from California. That's going to be a really nice rivalry. I hope to see pan out here throughout the future of this of the league. So and then West Virginia 10 kills, 115 points. Even though some of these kills, like Minnesota's got 31 points, and Chicago only has 31 kills, and Chicago only has 19 kills. We flip back to the points. There's only a 2-point difference. So, but there's a much larger kill difference, 12 kill difference. So, the kills do matter, but lasting long is what really puts you at the top. You've really got to be careful. And I see a lot of people taking shots maybe they shouldn't have taken. They should have remained hidden. I think that's going to be a tough decision a lot of players are going to have to make between taking the shot or not taking the shot. Excuse me as I get a drink of water here. But yeah, we have got a lot of good teams tonight. 19 teams playing tonight. 3 from California. I think the California rivalry is gonna be a good one, especially with Irvine and San Diego. It seems Santa Barbara might be lacking behind here, but I hope this lights a fire under them so they can get to the top of the leaderboard, because I'd love to see three California teams trying to duke it out and see who's the best in California. And again, some of these other teams that are tied here: Tennessee Technological, Virginia Commonwealth. I'm really excited to see how that plays out. Again, we'll go back to the standings here overall for the entire league. I'd also like to bring to the attention of everyone that tonight will be the last third-person game this season. That's right. Wednesday and Thursday, and next Sunday's Elite game, every game from here on out will be in first person. We made that decision. Some teams are happy about it, some teams unhappy. Some teams want tonight to be a first-person game, others don't, but ultimately we decided that we're going to keep tonight a third-person game, just because the qualifying matches for tonight on Wednesday and Thursday were a third-person game as well. But like I said, next week, this coming Wednesday, this coming Thursday, and then Sunday, all the games from here on out, first person. It seems that that's the competitive game mode, I guess you can call it. So it's the more competitive game mode. You can't look around the tree and you're still hidden, that kind of stuff. But we also wanted to give teams some time to play in first person and practice together, because admittedly it is a very different style of gameplay when your vision is a little bit restricted there. But hopefully that'll be interesting here to see if how the leaderboard shifts in terms of which teams are at the top for third person versus when we switched into first person. I think things are going to stay the same, especially if teams get their practice in, have their synergy. But ultimately, it's up to the teams and how much work they put in. So hopefully we can get things going here soon. Seems like most teams are in so far. Again, we'll go back to the teams to watch this evening. All these teams are pretty close to each other within their points bracket. I think we're going to see a lot of shifting in the leaderboard. It seems like the top third is pretty close, and then the middle third is kind of grouped up, and then there's some on the bottom there that are gonna duke it out to see who will settle in the leaderboard positions here. Hopefully we'll see some new teams introduced into our teams to watch lists for the coming weeks here. And let's see. Making sure everybody is in as we get the first game of the night started. This is preseason week 2 elite game for the Collegiate Battlegrounds Association. If you're just tuning in, I'd like to remind everybody of all the teams playing. That is Minnesota Twin Cities, Virginia Commonwealth, Illinois at Chicago, Texas Austin, Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, West Virginia, Tennessee Tech, Kennesaw State, RIT, East Carolina, Clemson, Colorado, Boulder, UC Riverside, NC State, Michigan State, Auburn, UC Irvine, UC San Diego, UC Santa Barbara, all the Californias there. 19 teams tonight. Going to be a great game, folks. I'm glad you're tuning in here. My name's Potater. I'll be your host this evening. And it looks like we will be getting things kicked off here, if I can see that correctly. Alrighty, folks. I want to see in the chat here who you guys rooting for. I see a lot of Auburn fans in the chat every now and then when I pop in, and it looks like we are getting the game started here as we load in to Spawn Island. Beautiful player there as we start things off here. Let's get a nice view as the teams mingle and get their last words in. I like to see a little bit of smack talk between the teams, you know, a little bit, all in good nature. You know, I think that's definitely part of this game and part of the community here. But here we go. I always like to play the cha-cha slide when I'm in the game. Hopefully someone will carry on that tradition. But I will not be playing anymore. I have retired from UCF's team in order to be able to put more time into casting, so you guys can hear me a bit more regularly. It seems like our main casters this season, at least, will be myself, Potater, and V, the Victim. Hope you guys like them, and we always appreciate the feedback, the good, the bad, what could be better, what could be worse, all of that. Getting a nice view of some of the cities here as we kick things off. 19 teams tonight for the Week 2 Elite game. Six seconds for the match to begin. Let's hope we get a good plane here. Nobody likes a bad plane drop. Hopefully we can get one that puts us in the newer city. Hey, that's pretty good right here, right through the middle. You know, I wondered last time I was casting. I think just one team went to school. A lot of teams backed off. Hopefully, I'd like to see the elite teams taking a little bit more of a risk here, and it looks like they are, as a lot of players hop out relatively, early there, going to Myalta and the military base. I know you guys are going to get on me for mispronouncing these names, but it's part of the fun. Alright, as the teams begin to spread out a bit more here, got a lot of teams going for these cities here. Looks like some teams are going to try and hug that western coast. Excuse me a moment, folks. Looks like we're having a little bit of stream lag here. Bear with us as there's some technical difficulties here. Alrighty, folks. Seems we're running into a little bit of technical issues here with the stream. Please bear with us as we get this sorted out. Alrighty, and there we go. I apologize for that, folks. We're back. Oh, and maybe not.
What is racing about?
Excuse me a moment as we get things sorted out here. Twitch is acting up on me. I apologize, folks. Hopefully, at least, we skipped the boring part. Not too much action usually in the beginning, so... Usually, man, that is what actually surprises me, is when you've got 25, 30 players, nearly half the players still alive at the end here. And we're back. There we go. We've got, a couple players already going down at the mill base. Alright, let's see here. We got Inkers walking in there with the shotgun from Auburn. Smoody is very low on health. And from Illinois, Chicago. Again, one of those top teams making the risk to go into the mill base. And what is that? Captain Doorknob went down there. That's another player from Auburn. Looks like Auburn and Chicago duking it out here. Wow, there goes Inkers. Oh no, Inkers got some kills there. Excuse me a moment. Inkers is taking them out here. Auburn losing some players and taking some from Chicago. There's Trippy Remix from Chicago's hanging out there. Smoody again from Chicago still there. Looks like University of Chicago seems to have taken over this area right here. Down from 68, we're at 63 alive. I believe we started with 68. And it's gonna be a mill base circle, everybody's favorite. I want to see some bridge camping. I really want to see it. Because although I think it's fun to watch these teams try and fly across with the cars, I think that'll be a very interesting dynamic here. And some of these teams who are already at the mill base, man, they are going to have a big advantage as they settle into their spots here. Got Zombie Hazard searching through the houses there from Tennessee Technological University. So it seems like you've got Tennessee Tech and Auburn in the mill base. UCSD Lens and Love running across there. That's from San Diego. I appreciate him having that in his name so I know instantly. Real easy one to memorize. Wum there in... Oh, I forget the name of that one. Alright, so going over to Yasna here. Looks like only one team again. That looks like it is... Oh, what team is that? That is Virginia Commonwealth University in my... Oh, that wasn't. They switched. All right. Knights Ghost. Looks like they took over Myalta Knights Ghost and his team from University of Colorado Boulder. A little bit of building lag here as they try and load in. Just HUD and his team from Tennessee Technological again in the mill base, as Ideology from Michigan State and his teammates take over the shipping containers. Seems they're still kind of spread out here in the mill base, and teams are definitely taking their time making their way down there. I don't think anybody's camping bridge just yet. Sorry, I just looked in the chat. Somebody typed in my Aunt Alta. Oh my gosh. Or I'm a whale here, already with the level 2 helmet and the pan and the level 3 backpack. What a combo to kick things off for University of Colorado Boulder. Larga Blarga from University of Texas at Austin, running around my Alta Power. And Jay Good also running around there with them. Let's see. I want to see which teams are going to rush down there and try and scramble the mill base as soon as they can, and which teams are going to play a little more slower. I have a feeling a lot of the teams are going to try and ride out the circle, and I think that's going to put a lot of pressure on the bridges here as the circle starts to move in a little bit more. Maybe the third circle, fourth circle. Padawan again, one One person. I think that one team. I think that's one person at the school. Had one from UC Riverside. Looks like one also from UC Riverside is at the school. And already a crate down is Big Cheese Boy goes for that crate. That's from Clemson. Wow, looks like they are getting that crate. A lot of teams spread out here. I think this is going to be interesting. Hopefully some of these teams can manage to get themselves a car, or that's going to be a long walk down to the mill base area there in the southern part of the map as the first of the circles starts to close in. Looks like we've got Candyman up there in Gregopolis and his team from North Carolina State. And Atomic Kilo just south of them from California's Santa Barbara. Oh, a little bump there. Here. Seems like most teams have a car if they need one, so that will definitely make things interesting as they all rush down to the circle here. Seems UCSD may not have a car up there. Peep looking down here. Peep from University of Illinois Chicago. Looking down on some Michigan State players in the loading docks there. Let's see if he takes the shot. That's one thing's for certain. He'll catch him off guard. I think they're in the clear back here. Some of these players still left in... Oh, never mind. He got a car. Looks like UCSD will clear out of the north from Sigourney Weaver and head down south towards the first of these circles. Strawberry still hanging out on the west there. And his team from UC Irvine. Now, I think UC Irvine might be trying to hang out towards the outside of the circle here because lasting longer is definitely going to put you farther up on those leaderboards than just getting a few kills early on in the game. So I think they might be trying to play a little bit smart here and hang out in the blue because they don't think any teams will be in the blue, which they're right about that. I think almost every team here is moving in intentionally. You don't see too many teams intentionally hanging out in the blue. But it seems maybe they just don't have a car. They just want to do some more looting here. More teams making their way into the mill base. Looks like one team is trying to go by boat or swim. That's University of Colorado Boulder. Oh, they're going for the swim, all four. That's a very risky move, especially with how the water works in this game. Oramaya Whale is looking like a whale swimming in that water there as Karasu makes his way across the bridge with no bridge campers. That's Karasu from UC Santa Barbara. Trippy Remix there hanging out behind the tree from University of Illinois Chicago. With some more teams making their way by the UAZ towards the circle here. That is Fury from Kennesaw State. UCSD Lens has himself a car, but PETA looks like he might be low on health. They might have to take a break up here to heal. Not sure how far away they are from that white circle. Still 63 alive. We haven't lost anybody recently. Shiro Kachi looking over the hill there from University of Illinois Chicago. Still looking down on Michigan State. Oh, is Womo here taking some shots, and he's down. That's UC Riverside. One UC Riverside player down. Knocked out by Maxter from West Virginia University. Looks like Chrono Kenshi from West Virginia there finishing the job. Death from Above taking some hits. Tosk from East Carolina behind the tree also taking some hits from DeGrado. That's East Carolina taking the shots, and University of Austin at Texas shooting from down the hill. They've got some very long-range guns. That Mini 14 SKS, that's definitely going to be doing lots of damage to these guys. Death from Above trying to use that Dacia as Larga Blarga gets finished off. Death from Above still very low health here, as Austin keeps shooting those shots at East Carolina. Tosk using that lead mechanic to try and plant some shots off. Oh my goodness! Death from Above got blown up by the car. Beautiful. And it was by his own teammate, allegedly. What is Tosk doing? Through the smoke. Let's see if he can escape. Looks like Austin is still has their eye on him there. Ooh, he's got to be careful there. Trying to get some shots off there. UT Austin just blasting away. Looks like Tosk made his getaway. Ooh, and he's very low on health. Ooh, this is a close one. Tosk might have just enough time to heal himself up, but this is going to be very, very close. Peep still looking down, I believe, from that hill. They are really hanging out there. They're really stalking the prey down on that on the hill. I'm the one for you. Taking some shots. That's from Michigan State. Larga Blarga finally killed Tosk, and that looks like East Carolina is out of the game. Atomic Kilo from Santa Barbara making his way into the circle. Behind the door is behind the shed there. Michigan State, one player down. Shirokashi taking some shots, trying to finish off I'm the one for you. Shiro from Chicago, and I'm the one for you is from... Oh, I forget. Michigan State. There we go. Oh my goodness, folks. That blew up, didn't it? Alright. Let me bring that down for us here. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. Back where it should go. Probably bumped the hotkey. That's my apologies. Peep still on that hill over there. Peep Trilo making his way towards this house here. That's from Rochester Institute of Technology. Ooh, it looks like Kangmeister and his teammates from North Carolina State definitely have a nice little house here on the edge of the circle in the mill base, but they're going to have to move soon. I don't think that's going to last very long. Thug Trio and his teammates taking some shots. That's Virginia Commonwealth University. Let's see what's going on down there. He's trying to heal up. Epchlo taking some shots again. Trying to duke it out with his teammates from Rochester Institute of Technology as they take some shots from across the way here. Zygote from Santa Barbara. Looks like they have a good vantage point, but MP Trilo still has a lot of cover behind that house there. So, ooh, alright, that now. Thug Trio down from Virginia Commonwealth. IGB Adam also down. Seems like there's a house missing there. Hasn't loaded in yet. Alright, we'll switch to Zombie Hazard here, taking some shots at Padawan from UC Riverside. Ghost Persona back here. This home's still not loading in for some reason. That's pretty funny. In that invisible house is Clemson, and it seems like they've retained all their players. Chosen Zygote still down behind the tree from University of California, Santa Barbara. Ooh, and that is Atomic Kilo down from Santa Barbara. PETA here. Just past, just on the bridge there. Seems like we do have one team camping the bridge, and that is, what team is that? That is University of California, San Diego. San Diego trying to get those kills from the bridge. Ooh, as DeGrado is crossing, but they're on the other bridge. Looks like Fury might have to head down to that bridge. Ooh, and the circle shifts way to the northeast. A lot of teams in it, but a few teams definitely going to have to make their way in it. I think that team just on the other side of the bridge on the right there might be able to hang out in the gas station and risk it. Oh dang running across here. He is from UC Riverside. He's going to take some shots at Just HUD from Tennessee Technological. And Just HUD down as J-Span also from Tennessee Technological tries to take some shots. Zombie Hazard behind the tree here. I'm not sure if he... Oh no, that's on the right side of the tree, my bad. Oh, and Zombie taking the shots at Odang. Downs him as his teammate finishes him off. Padawan still behind that tree in the back there as he tries to blast. Ooh, and Zombie Hazard downs him. I think that is... Oh, I think... what is that? Yeah, alright, well, Lugo just downed Zombie Hazard for return fire from UC Riverside there. UC Riverside, one of those good teams we have to watch out for. Seems like they've got some good equipment here, but this is tough. Seems a lot of players down from each team here, both from UC Riverside and... Ooh, and J-Span, looks like another team might get involved here, if I'm reading this correctly here. J-Span, oh no, that's still Tennessee Technological. Strawberry down as he tries to make his way back from UC Irvine. Marcoux taking some shots at the car down the hill there. Is Lugo trying to use Odang for some cover there? Lugo, let's see if he can get him up there. Alright, there we go. Lugo gets Odang. Two UC Riverside teammates right there. 41 alive. We've lost a few players, but there's still plenty more to go here. Padawan down as Lugo. Oh, and he just gets it. He just gets it. Look at that. Barely any health left. Wow. What a crazy save there. Padawan from UC Riverside getting back up. Love here seeking shelter in that house along with his other teammate from UC San Diego. Looks like Fervon knows something is up in that house, but he doesn't. I don't think he knows that the entire UC San Diego team is right behind that door. Hopefully he doesn't risk it for the biscuit there, unfortunately. Fury and his teammates from Kennesaw State making their way just into the circle here as it shifts to the northeast part of that military base island. And to answer your question, how Dota, no, this is not first person. This is third person. Every game from here on out will be in first person, though. Alrighty, let's see. Marcoux, Shadow 1Z making their way across the military base island. That is University of California, Irvine. Blue is closing in. Man, still 41 players in this small of a circle. This is a lot of players even for a full game, and we started with about 68 or 70 players here. Some making by boat here is Kuro no Kenshi taking some shots, and taking some shots himself here. PETA going down. A lot of action here. Is Nut is keeping his way. That's UC San Diego. Nut hiding behind the rock there, just barely in it along with his teammates. Another team right there, though. They are definitely staring each other down as another crate brings its way in here. So that is UC San Diego and Rochester Institute of Technology in the dark blue here. This is Epi. Ooh, and Nut goes down. Machado takes some shots here. UCSD Lens. Again, this is one of our top teams here. Ooh, Extreme taking some shots, trying to blow up that car. As he knows there's a couple of players down just right next to it there. It's already on fire. Making their way up towards the hill here. That's University of Texas at Austin. Love is still down, and they are keeping an eye on him. They do not want to get him revived. UCSD Lens healing up there. San Diego trying to minimize their losses here. The circle is going to move in soon, and they are going to be forced out of there. This could play out for a very interesting fight here. UCSD Lens saying his final goodbyes to his teammates there as the circle is about to move in, and their health is still not low. Even Kupta and his teammates are starting to move in, and they're closer to the circle. Kuro no Kenshi laying low here as he makes his way into the circle. Padawan low and held. They're going to take some shots at just HUD from Tennessee Technological. Padawan is from UC Riverside. Some more shots going off here. Ooh, and that, ooh, man. That looks like Kupta is down. Wow, a lot of, whoa, big play here. Ron gets a triple kill, it seems. And that finishes off their team there. I missed the names. Kuro no Kenshi taking some shots here. Lays down as Fury fires back. That's Fury from Kennesaw State. Kuro no Kenshi down. Kennesaw State will look to add one more kill to their roster. Borumski just on the edge here. That's from West Virginia. Shadow 1Z in the back there, very low on health. Fury making his way up here. They are not on the same team. Oh, Borumski knows he's there. Borumski knows he's there. Fury being very loud about his shots there. Playing very aggressively. Very few teams, left here. Ooh, Sergium down very quickly there. He is from I can't find him on the spreadsheet here. But wow. Padawan got those kills. Adding some more to UC Riverside. Again, that top team keeps adding kills there. They've already got 6 this game. 6 more points for UC Riverside, and that's just for kills. Shadow 1Z on his last legs here. Looks like he probably won't get revived. That's UC Irvine. And there he goes. Padawan and Lugo still at the top of the hill. It's UC Riverside. Again, those California teams are lasting in this game. California, a very strong. Seems they have some very strong teams coming out of there. I'm really excited to see those guys play in the first person game there. Looks like Padawan and UC Riverside have every single one of their players. Ooh, Fury down, just like that. Oh no, wait. Am I blind? He downed somebody, excuse me. And there he goes, just like that. As DeGrotto adds 1 kill to University of Texas at Austin. Looking to add another one as his teammate Extreme there, shooting down. Oh, hard to see the name. That's Ron from University of California, Irvine. I believe that is all of UC Irvine's players. Or I'm a Whale. Looks like he made the swim across there and is now in the top 10 here with his teammates from University of Colorado Boulder. And I don't remember hearing about UC Boulder recently, so this looks like a new team. I don't know how long Padawan's going to be able to last in that blue there. That is definitely a risky move he's got there. Ooh, and he's going to make his way, and Knights Ghost knows it. Padawan, and there he goes. Knights Ghost finishes the job there. That's another kill for UC University of Colorado Boulder. Looks like Knights Ghost and UC Boulder still have 3 of their teammates. So this is UC Boulder with 3. And UC Boulder and University of Texas Austin. 3v4 here. And remember, we do not get those 10 extra points for lasting the entire game. They're pretty far out. I don't know if they're going to be able to meet each other here. It's going to be a very, very slow end to the circle here, I think. Looks like Oxbuddy has that sniper from the crate, that AWM. That is UC Boulder. Let's see here. Very careful. I don't know if they spot each other yet. Throwing some nades to try and make a distraction there. Larga Blarga spread out. From University of Austin. As they make their way into the circle here. Some shots being fired. DeGrotto taking some shots at Knights Ghost. Hiding behind this burnt out Jeep here. Taking a Red Bull. 1 player already down. Oh, okay. Okay. What the heck just happened? And we lost part of the stream again for some reason. Alright, I apologize for that, folks. And what the heck is happening? Why did Twitch put an advertise? Okay. Wow, and the stream just went down. Alright, folks, I have no idea why that happened. We're going to try and get things sorted out here. We'll get you the results of this game after. I really apologize. I have no idea what happened there.
Hey, Potato.
Excuse me, let me mute it. We'll be right back, folks. Alrighty, folks, we are back. It seems like the observer stream went down just as the game was finishing at such an awful time, and it looks like Ox Buddy and the rest of those guys from what am I saying? I'm fumbling over my words here. That took me by surprise. UT Austin came in second place, and University of Colorado Boulder came in first. I am so sorry for that, folks. We are still trying to work out some of the kinks here. And the observer stream just went down. Some technical difficulty. We're trying to work things out. It's still preseason, we're learning every day, and we apologize for that. And what an awful time for that to go down, though. But we appreciate you guys staying with us here. Here's the results of the game. So that is UC Boulder in first, UT Austin in second, UC Riverside again. There's another California school at the top, and Ron and Shadow 1Z from another California school, UC Irvine. Those teams in the top 5 yet again. Wow, that's amazing that these teams can consistently make the elite game and make the best of the best in the elite game. I think this is going to be, these teams from California are going to be the teams to watch. Again, Fury, from Kennesaw State, making his way to the top, and there is San Diego in 6th place. Again, another California team. Well, folks, again, we apologize for that, and we will be back here shortly with the next with game 2 tonight. So we will be back here with game 2 in just a few moments. This is Potater signing out for the next few minutes here. We'll be right back with you, folks.
Take my hand and we'll go away to a different place, float on air and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin and just levitate.
Alrighty, folks, we are back, and again, I'd like to apologize for those technical difficulties. What seemed to have happened was that the stream was turned off in order to adjust some settings, and there was a delay. However, it cut the stream early for some reason. So, we apologize for that technical difficulty, that little mishap there, and we work to improve. So you got to make mistakes to learn from them. But we're back for the final elite game of this evening. Again, also the final third-person game to finish things off here. Just a little recap from the end of that game. We had excuse me a moment. We had University of Colorado Boulder win that game, and they forced the other team. They were forced from behind the house, got a double kill, and that's all she wrote. That was University of Texas at Austin was forced out from behind the house, and then UC Boulder got a double kill, and it was all over from there. So that was about it for that game there. Again, UC University of Colorado Boulder coming in first, University of Texas at Austin coming in second. I will throw up the players here again so we can all take one more look. And again, for third place, that is, UC Riverside. Fourth place, that's UC Irvine. Fifth place, that's Kennesaw State, and I believe sixth place was University of California, San Diego. Those three California teams, man, they are always up there. All right, let's see if we can find Chicago here in the meantime, because Chicago was another one of those top teams. Let's see, I believe Peep and Trippy Remix were on their team. Let's see if we can spot them. Oh, they were 8th. Well, hey, that's not too bad either. Still, Chicago holding on to those top spots this evening as we get the players back into the lobby for the next game. Making their way into the lobby here. Excuse me a moment. Seems there's something wrong with my mic apparently I'm seeing in chat. Let me try unplugging it. Give me a quick moment here, folks. Hopefully that is a bit better. I apologize for that. Some background static. Okay, let me see. Is there a... I don't know. I don't have any fans blowing on me. I'm not sure. I apologize for that if that's annoying. We'll try and get that sorted out here as soon as we can. I just adjusted it there. That's what that little pop was. Tried to get that sorted out. Yeah, let's see if I can. Let me see if I can adjust with that. I will try and adjust my microphone here. You know what I think it is? I think it's my computer next to me, because my computer is very, very loud. Let's see here. There we go. Noise suppression, I added that in. Let's see if we can fix it there. See if that works as we get that fixed out. How's that working for everybody? Oh, that went away for a moment there. How's that working? Is that better? Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I really appreciate getting that sorted out. I bet it's my computer. I have a really cheap case on it, and it runs like a truck with no muffler on it. It's pretty loud. I don't think there's any wind noise coming from me. I don't have any fans on me. So anyway, appreciate that, Captain Glacier, Alice Star. You guys looking in the chat. Thank you guys for looking out for us here. Like I said, constructive criticisms, little things like that, we're always trying to watch here. Some teams still coming into the game here. I'm excited. I love that picture, the new van that was coming into the game. I really hope we can see that sooner rather than later, along with that desert map. I really would love a new map for this game, and I hope they keep adding some stuff to this map as well. But a whole new environment would just be preferable, just for some strategy. And there was a rumor about or not a rumor, it's actually been confirmed now. There's going to be a kind of night mode that they're working on. I saw on the subreddit, so I think that'll be great. I think that'll definitely come before the desert map. I'm excited for a night mode. Hopefully here, I'm not sure. It's not my decision necessarily, but if you guys fill out, I believe we put out a form to suggest improvements to the stream. You know, hop on over to the Discord server and suggest to us, hey, because if you guys want to see some different kind of match, you know, something, change something, do this, do that, something for fun, you know, we'd like to hear it. The players and the viewers alike. We would really appreciate any kind of feedback we can get. It can only help. So looks like we are still trying to get the last few players into the game. Seems like we have a couple of players just trying to make their way in to the game. Let's see. I'm really interested to see how these teams play out. I just have a feeling that those California teams are going to make their way to the top yet again this game. They just consistently show every single week that they're some of the best teams out here, and I believe they're probably going to show it again this game here in game number 2, the elite game. But again, UT Austin, I don't think that's a team we've been really keeping track of too much here. So maybe we'll shift our attention a little bit to their team, because I really like when a new team comes up and puts the top dog teams to the rest there. So get things started off here. Game number 2, Collegiate Battlegrounds Association Elite game, coming to a start. As we land on Spawn Island. 68 players, everybody's here. Adjusting some settings momentarily there. Try and get some better frame rates. It seems that I have to change my settings almost every update. Oh, it looks like you got a team all wearing the same gear there. I love that. Let's see. I think that was oh man, I can't remember what team was that. That's Clemson right there. That's Clemson. That's great. I love it. I love it. Oh wow, look, Ghost Persona running on top of the crowd there. We're all trying to line up. Is that what we're trying to do? Alrighty, here we go. Taking a look at the map. You know, as much as I say that I like seeing a good plane drop through the middle of the map, I kind of want to see a really bad one now. Maybe one right across the top or the bottom or something like that, or vertically on the east or the west coast. I think that'd be hilarious, because it would really just force the teams right next to each other. It seems like in the beginning a lot of teams are avoiding each other a little bit more. But that seems to be the strategy, and it seems to be the winning strategy, you know. Just try and make your way, have everybody looking in a different direction as you make your way towards the circle. And it's really about communication. You've got to practice with your team, because if you're going in blind here, it might not work out too well. Here we go. Not the best plane, but not the worst. Coming from the northwest here, going down to the southeast. Let's see where players drop. A lot of players kicking it off with Gregopolis in the hospital there. Got some Auburn fans in the chat here. Auburn's doing pretty decent these matches. I don't think they're getting eliminated too early in the game, so that's good for them. Nice. Not too bad. Kind of cut the map into a third here. Maybe more in half as players spread out. A few still holding off for mill base. This is going to be interesting here. Wow, looks like there's 2, maybe 3 teams there in mill base. A lot of teams seem to be spreading more towards the northeast rather than towards Primorsk down there in the south. Wow, I think that's about 3 teams in the mill base there. Some teams still making their way down to Earth here. Let's see where this circle will be. It's another mill-based circle again. Oh, I would not be surprised. It seems like 75% of my games end in the mill base. Wow, Peep already down there in the loading container, and that is Peep from University of Illinois Chicago. Man, Chicago, big team. They can't afford to lose a player this early here. Fury also down. Wow, a lot of action going on here early. That's Fury from Kennesaw State. GG Giraffe taking some shots down the hill and taking some shots himself from I'm the One for You from Michigan State. GG Giraffe from Kennesaw State. Wow, GG Giraffe down and out as Ideology comes up there from the building, and that's a kill already for Michigan State. Fury's still down here. Nobody's going to get him. I'm not sure whether he's far away from his team or what's going on there, but Kennesaw... Oh, okay, well, I'm the one for you. Goes to finish him off right there. Kennesaw State loses a player right there. Wow. Two players already gone here in the first couple minutes of everybody landing. Looks like nobody's in Yasna. One team in Pachinki, that is Crimson Rage and his teammates from Virginia Commonwealth University. Man, it seems like a lot of players just get lucky. They get completely kitted out just from simply being able to land alone in a city there. See Crimson. Oh, Tosk already down there in the house. That's Tosk from East Carolina University. Noobs Gone Wild, taking some kills, adding some kills to Clemson University there. He's got a very nice setup here. Already got that AR suppressor and a VSS going silent mode in here. Taking some more shots. Whoa! Tons of players nearby. Noobs Gone Wild trying to pop some shots off there. Oh, could be a confrontation here. Caboose is right around the corner. I don't think he's looking. And that, oh my goodness, what a turn of events from Noobs Gone Wild as he finishes off Caboose there. There goes a player from East Carolina. Noobs Gone Wild. Wow. That reaction right there. There you go. Clemson has a very strong player at their hands there. That was pretty nice. I totally thought he was going to get killed from around the corner. I hear the first crate coming in the distance there. Barumsky in the nude there running across the field. And Eric the Sloth here still gathering some supplies. A lot of teams. Oh man, please don't be another mill base one. Wow, look at that. The crate landed right on the western edge of that circle there. Blue's going to be moving in here soon. Still teams pretty spread out. Looks like one team just took over the mill base again. Maybe two. Probably duked it out back there. 5 players already gone when we started with 68. Noobs Gone Wild taking a look at around the city here. Got those guys earlier. Extreme gathering some stuff from the power plant, I believe. Ooh, and he's taking some shots too. Makes his way out of there. He does not want to deal with that. Ooh, but Epicho's on the hunt here. He sees him. He's taking those shots. Extreme's still alive. Wow, and he's already got that 8 times for that Mini 14. Let's see here. Extreme just made his way out of there from University of Texas Austin. That's the second place team from last game, so they've got to be careful if they want to make it towards the top here, because getting eliminated early in this game really puts a damper on your team. That's going to be rough. But luckily he made it out of there. Epichlo trying to get some angles here in the power plant, but it looks like they've escaped anyway. So let's see, Wum, my favorite name to pronounce, from UC Riverside, hanging out alone over there. Not sure what happened to UC Riverside. Barumsky here. Ooh, he's got that SKS and that Scar L. Wow, what a spawn right there. He's very lucky. I bet you he's happy right now. That is Barumski from, excuse me, from West Virginia University there, adding some more to his total. Oh dang, oh dang. A name I'm seeing a lot more often here now with some nice gear there. The M16 seems to be one of the better assault rifles in this game. I believe it has the fastest bullet travel time. Looks like Or I'm a Whale still hanging out in Zarki up there in the top. A lot of teams still spread out. Seems like 2/3 of the teams are still, in the white circle here. Good for them. Hopefully we shift off a military base. Really don't want to see the same circle twice in a row. But mil base is always interesting, at least. So got that going on. Zarak here, making his way up the hill here. His team from Tennessee Technological University. I don't think there's anybody over that hill. See how things pan out here. Still a duckling, and his teammate only have 2 players on their team. That seems to be that's Kennesaw State. Wow, already down to 2. That is rough. East Carolina is playing now. And yeah, and they are down to 1. You are correct. Thank you, Death from Above. Let's see here. A lot of teams still spread out. Not too much action. Seems like we had a lot of action in the beginning. A couple teams probably landed on top of each other there. But now they're pretty spread out. Rumsky all alone, it looks, there in the city. That's West Virginia University player. And he might become acquainted here with from San Diego guys, and he's not all alone, excuse me. He's got the rest of his team right behind him there as we zoom out. Looks like these San Diego guys might come into contact with these West Virginia guys. And the San Diego team, remember, very strong team, very powerful. So hopefully here. Eric the Sloth looking good with the Scar L and the shotgun, I think. Yep, that's a shotgun. Level 3 helmet, level 3 backpack. A lot of good gear this game. I see a lot of players with level 3 helmets these past games. And level 3 backpacks. Everybody's still trying to get as much loot as they can, trying to get as much ammo as they can and med supplies for the final circle here. VZ Dragon, in regards to your... Oh, excuse me, come on here. Eric the Sloth down. Wow. Barumski knocked him out, and they did meet. That's Barumski finishing off Eric the Sloth. That's West Virginia taking out a San Diego player. Uh-oh, could be shaking some things up here in the leaderboards as one player gets eliminated relatively quickly. Wum down in the field there, trying to crawl away. You see Riverside, again a California team down. So Rock taking some shots over there, trying to add another kill to Tennessee Technological's count up there. And it looks like they do, as J-Span gets the kill. And that is 1 kill for Tennessee Technological. Zombie Hazard taking some shots here at Odang Odang. You see Riverside trying to run away there. They've already lost one of their players due to Tennessee Technological. So, looks like Noob's Gone Wild making their way. And Tennessee Technological isn't afraid to take those shots at Clemson, sending a message there with those shots. Looks like Ghost Persona and his team Oh, wow. Oh, whoa! I was going to say in his whole team there. But it looks like they might be -1 as Padawan downs Ghost Persona. Looks like he's going to end up adding a kill to UC Riverside's count there because... Oh, well, you know, they have stopped. They're not letting their teammate go down. They stick together. Clemson looks like he might be trying to crawl his way to him. Let's get in on the action over there. And it looks like he will. The hill's giving them enough cover here. But Clemson is not happy about... Oh, no, Clemson is the one in the house. Excuse me. Oh, no, they're not. I was right. Clemson not happy about their teammate being down from a UC Riverside player. Looks like they might go for the kill. They might not. I think they're just waiting on Ghost Persona to try and heal up here. Trying to flesh out the settings here, see what's best. Ideology making his way on the bike. Atomic Kilo smashing through that fence. Looks like Maxter might be taking some shots. Bootable and his teammates hopping into that car. Ooh, and they're already taking some shots. Yes, they were taking some damage there earlier, but it looks like they're driving away. I think they're going to be all right. Kurono Kenshi and some other UCSD players starting to come into the circle here, as it looks like it will not be a military-based one. What a shame that crate landed in the water. I don't think anybody is going to go for that one there. Oh, and we do have a bridge camper here. That is a few bridge campers. That is Boylad and the team from Auburn camping out on the bridge there. And it seems like Candyman Van and his team. So that's Auburn and NC State on the bridge there. This is gonna be interesting here. Let's see how this pans out. NC State making their way across the bridge here. Uh-oh. I don't know if they know what's coming. Let's see. Boylad doesn't... He's not... Oh, he's popping up now. Ooh, they're getting shot at. They're trying to swerve. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. One down. And the car. Whoa. What an amazing play by Robocope. Wow. Auburn adding 4 kills just like that to their count. Oh, my goodness. They had the LMG there. Wow. That is great. Car blew up and they're out just like that. Wonderful play by Auburn here. Very smart. Had one guy a little bit further down from the bridge to have a listen to see if anybody was coming out here. A lot of players down here as Just HUD takes some shots and I'm the one for you. Just HUD from Tennessee Technological and I'm the one for you from Michigan State. Looks like a lot of whoa, a lot of people down here. 3 players down from Michigan State, it looks like. Wow, it's a bloodbath on that hill there. Things are starting to heat up here as the game... Whoa, and just like that, I'm the one for you is done. And I believe his team from Michigan State is out as well. Big Cheese Boy making his way into the city. Here's a rock, low on health, trying to loot the body there. Padawan down. Let's see. If Padawan doesn't make it, that would cut their players in half for UC Riverside. But UC Riverside is a strong team. They might be able to come out of this. See Boylad coming into the circle here, as Auburn still has all 4 of their players. We got to keep an eye on Auburn. That was a crazy play from them. That bridge camping really paid off there. 4 kills onto the roster. Noob's gone wild. Oh, no, excuse me, I'm looking in the wrong spot. But here they go. Looks like they might come into contact with some teams here as they make their way towards these houses here. I don't know if they're going to stop at those ones. Big Cheese still looting, waiting for his team there. They don't care about the circle, and they know nobody else will be in it. I think they might be trying to wait it out here. Ah, no, they're just drinking up a bit there. See, looks like Auburner's taking the lighthouse over there. Alright, is that the lighthouse? No, I'm wrong. Lighthouse is close to the bridge. They're just on the rocks up there, it looks like. Peep 641 trying to keep an eye out. Using that third person advantage there. University of Chicago trying to capitalize on that. And again, we will not see that advantage in the upcoming games as we shift into first person. Pulling the car into the garage. Honey, I'm home. As he makes his way, trying to settle down in the circle there, hoping that the circle shifts on top of them. UCSD still has 3 of its players. Good for them. They got up their player who went down. I forget who that was. But see other players still making their way into the circle here. Noob's gone wild from Clemson. Also like to bring to our attention, a couple teams were asking earlier if they can stream so their gaming club or whoever can watch them play directly. Yes, that is allowed. I'd like to clarify. Players are allowed to stream. However, we encourage them to set a delay because if another team finds it, well, that's going to be very unfortunate. Because they could use that information to their advantage. Strawberry swimming across there. He's got still 3 left on University of California Irvine. As the circle will close in here in roughly 30 seconds. Guy is down over there from Kennesaw State. Looks like he could have fallen maybe, I don't know. There are some people around. We'll have to see there. Lugo, oh, whoa. Thug Trio looks like he will be going out here. Virginia Commonwealth University losing a player there. As McCall adds a kill to UC Irvine's. Wow, UC Irvine's still consistently doing well in these games. Getting kills and staying on top. Pixel Bob taking some shots with the M4. Looks like he will get away. Wow, Extreme with 3 kills already here. Looks like a car just blew up again, man. Cars are very delicate this game apparently. But that LMG will shred through vehicles. That's the advantage there. A lot of teams trying to make their way in here as the circle closes around. Couple teams getting nice and a little bit too close for comfort there, right on top of each other. Auburn is now out of the game. That is rough. Wow, still an amazing play from them with that car. That was just beautiful. McHale's still hanging out in the blue there. That is UC Irvine's player. That looks to be like their last player. Looks like Guy's hugging the outside of that circle there as he makes his way towards the rest of the white. McHale got in the car. UC Irvine still in it. Ooh, he's heading right for another team though. He's gonna be careful here. Let's see what's happening here. Uh-oh. This doesn't look too good for UC Irvine. He might get lucky. We'll have to see what happens here. University of Illinois at Chicago in that building. Again, a powerful team. Keeping an eye on this one player here. I don't know if Mikhail knows what's about to hit him here. This could get interesting. Excuse me. Kurono Kenshi making his way across the hill. West Virginia. DeGrotto taking some shots. Ooh, and he downs one. DeGrotto from UT Austin. Wow, very nice shots there from a distance. They have no idea where that's coming from. Whoa, Big Cheese Boy is out as Hopkins gets those kills. Big Cheese Boy from Clemson. Noobs gone wild. Wow, still getting the kills there. Clemson adding to their total. Jay Good taking some shots on Clemson here. This could... Oh, is he going to take him? Is he going to go for it? Let's see. He's got that mini 14. Definitely not going to be a one-shot. Oh, he's going for it. He's lining up that headshot. Jay Good taking some shots at Clemson. Jay Good from University of Colorado Boulder here. Takes the shot. Downs one from Clemson. Tries to finish him off. This is a tough position for Clemson here. They are definitely pinned. Jay Good hopefully can keep an eye on him there as his teammates run in. Boulder has a potential to add 2 or 3 kills to their roster. Marku. Ooh, he's going to use that grenade. Let's see how that works out for him. I don't know if they heard it. Oh, let's see it go. There it is. Very nice shot. Oh, and just like that, Marku is taking some shots. And wow, he's out. Marku from UC Irvine there. Wow, that was nuts. Jay Good. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Jay Good down. Again, the player from UC Boulder there. Oh wow, I don't think he's gonna make it. Wow, and Lugo and the rest of his teammates from UC Riverside are out. There goes UC Riverside. Another team gone. Jay Good here gonna get revived just barely. UC Boulder player is back. Maxter hiding behind that tree with his friend there from West Virginia. Who's not wild, could be pinned here. This does not look good. West Virginia up on the hill, and Noob's Gone Wild from Clemson stuck in the hut there. Ooh. A lot of suppressed fire this game. Players getting lucky with those suppressors. Extreme, wow, just unloading with the LMG again. Man, that sound is so distinct, and when you hear it, you just want to go, alright. You want to back out of that gunfight. VZ Dragon TV, I believe if you just Google Collegiate Battlegrounds Association, I think the website will come up and a link to the Discord will be there, I believe. Last I checked, it was there. Remember, guys, register your teams for next season. We want to see a whole lot of players coming in here. We'd love to see as many colleges as we can get. It's like Or I'm a Whale getting revived here. Kuros no Kenshi, that name trips me up, is down. West Virginia, from West Virginia. Chosen. Ooh, barely getting into that house there. That was very, very close. That's Santa Barbara. Zombie Hazard taking some shots with the car. Couple teammates sharing a window here. Bromsky trying to heal up in the blue there. That is rough. Pixel Bob looks like he's making his way into it just barely here. Wow, there goes that LMG. Taking some shots off again. Jeez, oh man. There's 3 down. That's KS Hammer from Virginia Commonwealth. Looks like they are out. Virginia Commonwealth has 2 players down. Seems like things are starting to... Wow, look at all those players knocked out or died right around in the outskirts of my Alta there. Looks like only one team has secured themselves in the next white circle here. Good for them. But oh, some more teams making their way into it. Pixel Bob taking some damage there from Virginia Commonwealth. Only got 3 left in Virginia Commonwealth, and KS Hammer's not looking too hot with the health there. Looks like 2 or 3 teams are now in the white circle as they make the mad dash into it here with 20 players still alive. Wow, this is rough. Barely any cover here except for these trees. J-Span taking some shots from UCSD, and J-Span putting some shots out himself. He's not afraid to peek with that low health. Wow, what a brave play by J-Span from Tennessee Technological. That was very nice. Just taking some shot. Oh, okay. I love up in the house there. So Rock very low on health, trying to heal himself up here. Just barely gets it as he can make his way into the next circle. 15 alive in such a small circle. Oh, UCSD. Oh, wow. He got taken out. I think that's it for UCSD. Still, again, one of the top. Looks to be about top 5 teams here. Wow, extreme down from UT Austin. Again, UT Austin in the top here. Still has all 4 of their players. They could get second or maybe even first yet again. Looks like they're going to have to let one of their players go. What a wild end of this game here. 12 left. And they're dropping like flies. My goodness. Just trying to cook that nade to get that final kill on DeGrotto there, and he does get it. Just HUD adding a kill to Tennessee Technological as he fires down upon UT Austin. UT Austin here, remember, second place from before. Hopefully they can clinch it again. Wow, and they're very low on health here as Extreme makes his way down to try and heal. Blarga, be very careful. Wow, there's very little cover here. Zygote trying to get that final kill. Finish off Victor, but he hears it and gets out of there. Oh wow, looks like Zygote might be going down. A lot of shots being... Whoa! Zarok finishing off Victolt. 7 alive, 2 teams, both with 4. Wow, and just like that, J-Span and Just HUD and the rest of the guys from Tennessee Technological clinch first place. And they are followed by Zygote and his team from California, Santa Barbara. Wow, what a wild end to a crazy game. We had the car explosion. we had this ending. Wow, it seemed like there were a lot of players down, and it just ended so quickly. All of a sudden, a lot of shots going off. I'm glad to see players going for the crates. You know, if you go for the crates, you get those crazy LMG plays. So big shout out to Auburn for getting that crate and getting that nice kill, with that nice quad kill with the car explosion there. Again, that's Tennessee Technological University in first place, UC Santa Barbara in second place, and excuse me a moment. Rochester. Oh, okay. Rochester in fourth. So that was put out of order. University of Texas Austin in third. Again, they were in second last game. They're in third this game. Good for them. A lot of points for them. And then again, San Diego in fifth place. A California team still on top. Texas still in the top 5 there yet again. What an amazing game here tonight, folks. Very nice elite game. Lots of good action. Lots of good gameplay. Again, sorry about those technical difficulties, folks. We apologize for that. But we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to this game. I'd like to wish all you guys a happy October here as we move into the Halloween and then Christmas months. Or, excuse me, holidays, not Christmas. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We will see you all for the first-person game coming up on Wednesday. It's going to be very interesting here as teams try and shift into that new style of gameplay. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. This is Potater signing off for the Collegiate Battlegrounds Association. Have a nice night, folks. Goodbye.